New video gives you an up-close look at the latest mobile coronavirus collection site in Cape Coral.
It's going to be hard on kids and parents at the same time.
Lee County schools say they have a plan for virtual learning for our kids, but some parents aren't loving it.
I couldn't find any to buy, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll make some.
Meet the mask maker advertising her product with these signs.
Plus, as beaches shut down in our area, NBC2 investigates if the pool is safe during this COVID-19 quarantine.
Live, the news you count on. NBC2 News at 6.
A spike in COVID-19 cases tonight, 314 in Florida right now. That is 121 more than at this time yesterday. Here's what you need to know today. The city of Sanibel just closed all of its beach parking lots for at least 15 days to keep people from gathering in large groups. The city of Naples also closing all of its beaches and the Naples Pier. And just moments ago, Lee County announced it will close all beaches tomorrow at 6 o'clock. That comes moments after Fort Myers Beach closed its beach access points. NBC2's Nestor Montoya is there live with this unprecedented move in the middle of spring break.
Kelly, and like you mentioned, that update from the county came moments ago. Of course, they're taking it a bit of a step further than what the town of Fort Myers Beach decided upon. So council here decided unanimously to just close the parking at their beach access points, to also suspend business on the beachfronts, and to close their locations that are owned by the town of Fort Myers Beach. That, for example, Oaks Bay Recreation Center, the Mound House, and even Newton Beach Park. Now, the mayor tells me that this decision was necessary to make to protect the well-being of everyone here on the island. Let's hear what she had to say.
This isn't about losses. This isn't about money. This isn't about anything but people's lives. That is the only thing it's about. Me and other business people on this island will live to see another day. I pray we will all live to see another day.
And again, those measures, both from the county and also that town of Fort Myers Beach decided upon, will go into effect tomorrow beginning at 6 and will last until April 21st. Town council will be meeting again tomorrow at 3 p.m. That meeting is open to the public. They will be discussing possible other measures that they might have to be adding as well. I'm live outside of Town Hall in Fort Myers Beach. Nestor Montoya, NBC2.
Here's where we are locally. Lee County now has 10 confirmed cases of the coronavirus. Collier has 13. There's still just one in Charlotte. Right now, we're giving you a closer look at what just happened in Collier County. Listen to this. You've got a couple of patients at Baker Hospital and one at North Naples Hospital. That patient did not follow protocol, and they exposed 35 workers at North Naples Hospital. Right now, there are a total of 98 NCH employees under quarantine.
It's important to note that these employees have not exhibited signs or symptoms and are quarantining and self-isolating per CDC and the Florida Department of Health guidelines and recommendations.
Still, it takes them out of the mix to help patients. We have reached out to NCH to find out what exact protocols this patient broke. So far, we have not heard back.
We have live team coverage of how coronavirus is impacting you and your family. NBC2's Michael Raimondi is live at the Lee County School District headquarters, where 2,000 laptops are on the way to students. But we start with NBC2's Jessica Babb in Cape Coral, where Lee Health is setting up a second mobile collection site so people can get tested for COVID-19.
This mobile collection site will be here at the Cape Coral Sports Complex. This is actually as close as we can get right now because the park is closed, but the tent is already going up, and health officials say they're planning to have this site open on Friday.
I think it's a great idea. It should be done ASAP.
As the coronavirus continues to spread, a new mobile collection site is popping up.
I think that would be really good.
Lee health officials say testing people has been a challenge. But with their mobile collection site in Fort Myers, on just Monday and Tuesday, they've collected over 80 samples. And based off the demand, they decided to open another site in Cape Coral. If you have doctor's orders and you've made an appointment, you'll be able to come right here, get swabbed, and then that swab will get sent off for testing. It'll then take about 3 to 5 days for results to come back.
I think it's good. I think it's good to get tested. If I was feeling bad, I'd get tested.
But the details on exactly how it'll all work at this location are still being worked out. But people say this is something Cape Coral needs.
I feel like the way to limit the spread of this would be to have as many sites as possible.
And Lee, health officials say that logistics about how they'll go about collecting those samples and when this site will open should be released tomorrow. And of course, as soon as we get that information, we'll give you an update. Reporting live in Cape Coral, Jessica Babb, NBC2.
Well, Lee Health is adding more mobile collection sites for coronavirus. Some people are telling us they're struggling to get a doctor's order so they can go to it. Lee Health advises you to ask your doctor for a phone or video visit to get a lab request. We talked to one person who claims her doctor doesn't have test orders, and she doesn't even want to go to his office, even if he did.
I did not go to the doctors, and I felt better that morning when I was supposed to go, so I still haven't gone, but I just thought it would be crazy. I mean, to the possibility of me exposing someone if in fact it was the virus.
Remember, you still have to make an appointment to get tested. You can't just show up.
You've heard a lot about social distancing these past few days. Well, we want to give you a better visualization of just how well that method can work if we all do it the right way. This graph shows us the impact that just one person can have over a period of 30 days. You can see with a normal, everyday exposure to others, one person, this red line, has now infected about 350 other people. Now, if that single person limits their exposure to others by 50%, the numbers go way down. Look at the yellow line. This shows that they would affect about 60 people. Remember, it started at 350. So if you limit your exposure to others even further, say 75% less than normal, you see this huge impact, the green line. We're at the 30-day mark, and almost no one else has been infected. So if we all do our part and keep our distance, we can stop the spread of the virus.
200,000 students are out of school now, and they will be for weeks, if not months. 2,000 laptops are on their way for Lee County elementary students. Teachers are getting prepared right now for virtual learning. NBC2 anchor Mika Raimondi explains how this is new territory for a lot of teachers, students, and parents.
School officials say those 2,000 laptops are being delivered right now. The school district spent $500,000 to make sure all of their families have laptops and Wi-Fi at home.
All of our teachers are going to receive professional development for their online learning, and that's going to take place next week.
Public teachers in Lee County are going back to school. Next week, they will spend 5 days learning all about how to teach through one of these laptops.
Where lesson plans have been created for them for the first few days, and then our teachers will continue to use their academic plans and the curriculum maps that have already been laid out.
The district spent $500,000 from the half-cent sales tax to order 2,000 new Chromebooks. Students will use the laptops for online learning as long as the state shuts down school. On the 30th, the students will get lessons and assignments online, letting them work from home.
Everything's being closed. Schools are closed.
Kathy Souza has 2 kids in elementary school. She will be in line tomorrow to pick up a laptop.
I have to go pick up one of the Chromebooks for my 4th grader.
The district will start giving out laptops to 4th and 5th grade students tomorrow. Souza worries that her 7- and 9-year-old will struggle to learn online.
Are you throwing virtual knowledge to them, to these parents that don't know how to technically homeschool their kids? So, I mean, it's going to be hard on kids and parents at the same time.
School officials say teachers will have office hours where students can call teachers for help. They will also have paper packets for students that do not have internet.
Nothing replaces face-to-face, nothing replaces hands-on learning. We know this is the best of a great scenario, but we are trying to think of every possible resource we can provide our families.
Only the primary parent with an ID can pick one of those laptops up. That's as long as no other student in your house already has one. Comcast is also offering free Wi-Fi during the next few weeks, and as long as this lasts, you can find more information on the laptop pickup schedule and the free Wi-Fi on our website or the NBC2 News app. Reporting live in Lee County, Michael Raimondi, NBC2.
If you're looking for something else to keep your kids occupied while the coronavirus keeps them out of school, IMAG wants to help.
The History and Science Center is closed, but they want to keep teaching your kids at home with a program calling IMAG at Home. Starting today, you can go to the imag.org website to see educational programming. This was their schedule today. You can see the website links to their Facebook page. They also have events for adults tonight at 9. They have a program called Beers and Gears. We have more information on this on the NBC2 News app.
Construction of Allegiance Sunseeker Resort is now on hold. Construction stopped because of the pandemic. The resort on Charlotte Harbor was supposed to open in spring of 2021. We went there today and found construction workers on site. Officials say it will take a few days to clear out.
Is there concern that this might sit there?
I don't think I'd look at it that way. I mean, this is what it is. This is extraordinary times we're going through right now. It'll pass. The safety, the health of the people is more important than economics right now.
The airline is expected to cut flight capacity by up to 35% in the coming months. The airline CEO and president will not take a salary. Other employees will take a 50% pay cut. Allegiance renovations on Kingsway Country Club are also on hold.
If you're looking for more information on COVID-19 in our area, you can head to the NBC2 News app. We have a header at the top called COVID-19 News. You click on that and you can see the latest information, a breakdown with the ages of patients and whether or not they're travel related.
My opinion is that, sure, I'll go to the pool. However, if there's anybody coughing or hacking there, I'll probably leave.
Find out if it's safe to hit the pool next at 6.
Plus, we reveal the mystery behind this sign selling masks. Next.
Tomorrow is the first day of spring. It's felt like summer. Are we actually going to have spring temperatures in the forecast? We'll show you coming up in your 10-day forecast in a few minutes.